Hey, good afternoon, Bob Trade Genius, 30th of December. I want to let you know that it looks like gold and silver and the miners are getting overbought here, and they may take a bit of a hit going into the new year. So I just want to caution you if you're a long term holder, you might want to look to hedge or sell calls against your positions. I know we lightened up about halfway through our positions and this past week, and I think more stops are likely to get hit. But if you don't want to sell, you might want to buy some dust or sell some calls against GDX and GDXJ, and I'll show you those in a second, or buy some nugget puts. But GLD broke through the two standard deviations, approaching the third standard deviation, and now it could keep going here, but statistically tells you it's probably looking for a bit of a rest. And you didn't really have a follow through here so much with the momentum as you did with price, so that should give you some pause here, a little bit of a divergence. SLV is even more pronounced. In fact, I wrote a note to myself: short-term top, and the miners waiting confirmation. And I wrote this last week early, and we didn't get confirmation. We're getting a divergence again too, a little bit of a hammer here. And I would be if you're in silver, we might be pulling down here. This could be a nice little cup and handle forming. Okay, bring it back down before its next move higher. Trust me, I'm bullish. But if you're trading, you might as well get in at some better pricing here. GDX, same, except it's getting even choppier here, and we're getting a divergence in money flow, and so I'm expecting this to pull back, and right at 2060, if we get down back into the high 18s again, we're back into a buy zone. GDXJ, same thing, okay, and had some nice runs for us, and broke through this two standard deviation, a little double top here. I think it's probably going to rest as well. So you might want to think about selling some call spread against that. Okay, and see what else we're looking at here. So here's ABX. Struggled a little bit, and it is struggling. I have I've had some nice trades on it. I put a put spread on it, 13/12/54 this coming Friday, and I got, I think, 21 cents for it. So I'm looking to enter here. I think it's going to be a good trade, and so I'm trying to buy it a little bit of a discount, but it could push down even all the way down into the mid 12s. We'll just see where this thing goes. And then I also closed out my AG position, did really well, and got out at 590, and now I'm looking to and I didn't update this yet for myself, so we had a nice trade on that. This is from the beginning of the move, okay, and so if you'd have caught it from our last buy signal all the way through, you would have had a nice trade on it. But I'm out of it for now. I'm looking for it to pull back as well. They just did an offering, shelf registration. That means they're going to dilute their shares, and so that's kind of gave me some confidence that I made the right decision. Actually, I sold out before that announcement came out, just because it was hitting its up here, and I said it's too much too fast. And then let's see here, the other big one I like is PAAS, and that's also topping out here. I'm still in it for myself, but it also hit a sell point, which I noted here, and but it's holding up really well. And my view is that PAS, ABX, GDX, GDXJ are the ones to hold. And then one that I'm in also here is Goro, and so I already made a second purchase. So my buy price now is around 432, and no rush on this. Pays a dividend, and it's gonna rock at some point. And these are ones that'll probably lift up first on the next move higher. So anyway, I just want to share that with you. And this week coming, gosh, it's tomorrow. I'm expecting weakness in the market, but I don't know how many people are going to be trading. And then the very first week in January, I think they're going to try to lift the market. Take advantage, front run the new money coming in. And I think the second week in January is going to be pretty. Second, third week are going to be pretty rough on the markets. So, I have my hedges in on the market, and I'm closing my minor positions and just getting cautious going into the first of the year. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye-bye.